Hi there and welcome back. It's Tanya from Tatty Treasures. Hello and how are you all? Thank you for joining me today, and if you're new then welcome aboard, and if you are a returning subscriber then it's always nice to see you back. Don't forget to say hello in the comments and let me know what you've been up to. So I'm here to do Roxy's weekly challenge. And this week, oh thank goodness, it's a nice easy one and it's a really good mask making one. So the library type pockets, and what I've done is I've printed on, I think they're on 240 GSM and the rest are on 200 GSM. I printed onto cream paper because I just prefer the way that it looks. So I've got two kits here from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah because I will be doing a guest design team project for her when I've got all the fall autumn things done. And then these two are from the kits that I'm working on at the minute, which are Nanine's kits from College Type. And this is another one from Nanine, and it's it's out of her one of her brown paper packs. So, you know, mix papers, but all the same colour. So, so one makes a sheet, you know, normal copy size. Mine printer does print with borders, so I've gone round and cut them all off, and I've just cut them. I cut one into 4" because I couldn't quite work out what half was. So, and they don't need, you know, you can do these any size whatsoever. So yeah, one of them of each one's going to be 4, and the other's going to be like 3 and 3/4. And height wise, they're going to be 8, 9, 10, 11 and a quarter. So I suppose these would be good to do with your 12 by 12 packs. And all it is really is folding it over. Now I may want to cut some of them down height wise. I'm liking the width. Now library pockets are quite high, aren't they? Are they? Just trying to envision what a library pocket looks like. Oh yes, they have. They actually quite low, not, you know, and they've got a high back. So I probably will, excuse me, will want to cut these down. I'll do that now. Oh, put my finger trimmer away. In fact, I'll just do them all and I'll cut the backs at the end. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So, the way I'm going to start off by is, I've got my scoreboard and I'm just going to score them 2/8. And I'm going to twist it round and do it 2/8. So 1/4 of an inch. Okay, and I'm going to do that with all of them because I'm, like I say, I'm going to do these mask make style. So twist it round and so I wonder if these would actually be good with 8 by 8 papers, because if you cut 8 by 8 in half, then you would have 4 by 8. That would probably be a really nice size. So yeah, maybe a good 8 by 8. And obviously if you wanted a smaller version, you could do them with the 6 by 6. You do really want double-sided. Rachel did some of hers with oh gosh, tea stained paper, so obviously then you've got something on both sides. And she did some just one-sided too. Yeah, I'm obviously not a great lover of the white. Yeah, I don't think, because with Rachel not inking and things, I don't think you know, white doesn't offend her at all. Whereas, yeah, I'm not keen on it. So, but like I say, I just printed these double-sided. I had to feed them back in. I think my printer does do the print double-sided, but I've never done it and I don't want to faff with it. So I think I'll have 10 altogether. Is that right? Yeah, 10. So that'll be... Oh, that's really digging into me. Oh, it's because I'm got it like that. If I don't do it like that, then it won't dig into me. Oh, I could do some elevator music on there, couldn't we? Right, last one. And then it's going to be a lot of cutting. Well, not a lot of cutting, but, you know. So, let's be more bothered about, what we're going to be more bothered about. The front part, because obviously that's the part that we're going to stick together. And the back, I was going to say if it's too long, it's going to be too long. And we'll cut the backs down when we've done them all. So I think I'd probably be best folding them all in first and not scoring. What am I doing? I forget what you call it. Flattening them down. That's that. It's been one of those days today. This is my third video, I think. Been working on doing autumn fall autumn fire folder using the kits from Nanine, the rustic autumn kits, and I think I've actually filmed, I think this is my fourth. So I was on the last part of that and I wanted to get that finished and do the flip through. So I filmed the flip through. And then, what else have I done? Oh, film the vlog, which will go up later today, tonight. And then this one. But I'd had a late start this morning. I didn't have a great night's sleep. Well, it wasn't so much I didn't have a great night's sleep. It was because I just couldn't fall asleep. And by I couldn't fall to sleep, that doesn't mean I was laying in bed. I sit at the side of my bed until I'm ready to go to sleep, because I've done that before, you know, where you're laying there waiting to go to sleep, and I find if I do that, I can't sleep. So I'm best sitting at the side of my bed, have the lights on really low, just have YouTube on really quiet, and I just sit there. And as soon as I feel that my eyes are starting to close, I'll then jump into bed. Or maybe not jump, but yeah, get into bed. So 1 o'clock last night until I got into bed. And like I say, if I'd have got in any earlier, I'd have just got myself really stressed. And then I seem to get really bad anxiety if I try and force myself to go to sleep. So I like to let it happen naturally. Then I wake up at 3 because I always, you know, wake up partway through the night. So I didn't wake up till 8 and I was a bit groggy. So it was gone 9 before because when I get up I then do the reverse, so I get in my chair again. I don't put the lights on low. I probably would do in the middle of winter. But yeah, and then I'll just sit and watch YouTube really quiet until I can feel, you know, life resuming back in my body. And it was, oh, I don't know, about 9:30. And then, you know, I go downstairs, make my first drink, empty the bins, you know, has anybody left any pots? Do we need to wash any? And all the rest of it. And then I'm normally down there about an hour before it's before you know, have my drink, and you know, if the mail's been on, open the mail and that kind of stuff. Make my second drink, and then I normally come upstairs and, you know, start with whatever I'm doing. And yeah, I had a few phone calls to make this morning, which took a lot longer than I thought they was going to do. So I'm just rounding those corners as I fold them. So I think it was getting on for like 11 o'clock before I made a start. In the last video of me doing the art of file folder, that was probably, you know, 40 minutes long. Then I had to do so much off camera to get it totally finished off. And yeah, finished that, did the flip through. Then I thought, oh crikey, it's Wednesday tomorrow. Not even thought about the vlog. Oh, why am I doing it there? So I filmed the vlog, and yeah, it's like 2:30. Well, getting on for 3. So I've done everything that I wanted to get done today. I just feel, I don't know what I feel, really. Don't know what I feel. But yeah, I just wish I'd have had a little bit more time, because, well, I can always find more things to do. I have, you know, I write myself a list out. Normally I do one, you know, Sunday for the whole week. And I don't so much give myself days. I don't put Monday, you've got to do such and such. It's more a weekly type thing. Sometimes if I've got a few appointments or I'm at work and things like that, I perhaps then will say, you know, Monday do blah blah. And if I don't do it that day, it's just a rolling one. So it just goes on to the next day. It just keeps me from getting confused to, oh, where am I now? What should I be doing now? Especially, you know, like what if you're waiting for things to dry or that kind. What can I be doing now? Because otherwise, I'll just sit fiddling about, messing with paper, and not, you know, not getting on with what I should be doing. And so yeah, it keeps me on track more than anything. I think I ought to do some of these a bit lower. So yeah, just use it as a guideline. I totally forget where I was going with that. Oh, anyway, I've done what I set out to do today. But I'm going back to work Friday, so yeah, if I can do more on certain days, then I would prefer to, well, I'd always prefer to do more. That's just me. I just like to get stuff done. Right, that's last one. I think I'm going to have to cut the backs before I do the next bit, otherwise I'm going to do a lot of unnecessary cutting. Which would be silly. So I'm going to start cutting them down. So I'll do them one at a time, because obviously I've done different sized flap ups. So I'm going to cut them down to where I think's kind of a more normal back. So that's fine. I'm going to do that pretty tall. daisy. I'll drop one. So I hope I'm doing these straight. Because obviously it's a bit hard to tell when your paper's wider than your paper trimmer. Now when I do these, I always forget which bit you're supposed to cut. I'm guessing it's this, well obviously it's this side, isn't it? 'Cause otherwise you'd be seeing marks. So yeah, I've just answered my own question, and now I know. But I bet you the next time I go to make these, I'll think exactly the same thing. So if I'd have cut these a bit better size to begin with, I obviously wouldn't have had to do this bit. But like I say, I think the 8x8 would be perfect, or even the 6x6s. I'm doing something with 6x6s soon, so I might have to remember. Right, so I'm going to be cutting all this side off. It just seems a lot of cutting out, doesn't it? I'm guessing Rachel's wasn't as big as mine or something, because I can't remember cutting out this much. So I don't know if to pause it, why I do it, because it's quite boring. I mean, it's boring for me cutting it, so it must, excuse me, it must be boring to watch it if it's boring for me cutting it. And now I've got the thing of, I can't see. I feel like I want to get the paper trimmer out and do these. So it's like if you go wonky, you're obviously going to be able to tell, aren't you? Like, that is really wonky. Okay, concentrate. Where's the one that I've actually done? Is this the first? Is this the only one I've done? Is it? Oh my goodness me! Oh, it's gonna be a long time. This is right. Should I try with the bigger scissors? I just feel like I might mess it up with the bigger scissors. Very hard to see the crease. Okay, border. Just checking. Right, let's try it with these big scissors. I'm going to sit back a bit and just get into it. I might go quiet, but I think if I keep just mindlessly chatting, it's just going to take me even longer. But this is the thing with mass making things, you know, part of it's not fun, but once you've got the base done, then obviously it's decorate, which is fun, and then you've got all these pieces all made up. But you know, it's same as batch cooking. Oh, it's not the most excitingest thing, is it? But you know, you're so glad when you have. I don't batch cook anymore. I used to when I worked full time, especially when the older girls was at home as well. But no, I don't now. But yeah, I mean, when I used to spend, you know, a Sunday in the kitchen, oh, it was red hot. because the cooker had been on all day. Hated it, but when I got home from work and, you know, it was a case of just either putting something together or warming something up, I was so thankful that I'd done it. So it's the same, you know, it's the same kind of thing. I mean, sitting here on your own doing it while you're watching YouTube is, you know, is fine. I mean, I won't be watching it because, I mean, I've got all on cutting straight while I'm watching what I'm doing. If I wasn't watching what I was doing, I wouldn't stand a chance. But, yeah, I'm going to say these are fine doing these kinds of things when you've got something on. Like I say, I think I'm doing mine a lot bigger than what Rachel did hers. But I like that because it will then, you know, fill quite a lot of your page. They're not humongous. I'll get a journal out and show you. We're halfway there. Well, we're more than halfway there. Hang in there. So I don't really have a lot to say because obviously with this being video 4, not much has changed or happened in my life since. So yeah, Ryan's still at school, Eleanor's still, oh no, Ryan's not still at school, Ryan's still at work, Eleanor's still at school, won't be too long before she finishes. She stayed in this weekend. I've not spoke about this, but for the first weekend since she's been allowed out, you know, since lockdown. So yeah, it's first weekend she stayed in. And I kept saying to her, if you fell out with your friend, no. She was just exhausted. So all weekend, because all week I'd been saying, get your room tidy, if you want to go out the weekend. You're not going out till it's tidy. Anyway, she never did. So I said, you know, well, you've got all weekend, and if you've stayed in all weekend, you're bound to want to go out after school Monday. So I said, get your room done, get your homework done, you know, till about Wednesday time to give you, you know, that you can go out Monday. Yeah, all the rest of it. Anyway, part way, a lot of the times I don't bother opening the bedroom door because I know that it's going to be a mess. So sometimes can't see that, Chris. Sometimes I'm best, you know, just living in oblivion. And I thought, I'm going to have a look because I know she'll text me after school saying, can I go to my friends? And, you know, because she's been in the room all weekend, she's going to think that I'm going to assume that, yeah, she's done it. And I'll just say, yeah, not a problem. So I thought, I'm going to go in there. So I did. And it was a right old mess. And by a right old mess, I mean a right old mess. I don't think there was an inch of floor. So, yeah, just gone 3 o'clock, my phone went, and I thought, haha, this is my chance. So, can I go out? No, why not? Because your room's a state. Well, I'll do it after when I come back. I said, you've had all weekend. I said, if you can't do it over the weekend, then surely you can't do it tonight. So I told her to come straight back, and she was like, oh, okay then. Actually, I've not looked in there today, and I did say, I don't think there's no need to, you know, sometimes you'll go, oh, I will. Yeah, that's nice. So because I do ink, I'm going to ink. And while I do it, I'm going to round the tops. In fact, let me just do that in one foul swoop. So yeah, and then when she got home, she was on the computer downstairs playing The Sims. So I said to her, you know, when you text tomorrow saying, can I go out after school? I'm going to be saying no, because you won't have done your room again. But like I say, I've not actually checked. But if she texts me, I'll be actually filming, so I won't get to answer it anyway. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I just think, oh, it's not worth arguing about. Well, not yet arguing about, just not worth being funny about, like. You know, oh, you've got to stay in to clean your room. It's like, well, your room will be there another day, won't it? Like, your friend might not want you to do whatever another day kind of thing. So I don't like to be, but sometimes I do think like I do need to be my word and say, no, I've said such and such and I mean it. But I'm not the greatest at that. I won't say for a few weeks I don't say a lot, and then I'll be like, no, enough's enough now. Right, so that's all the tops. You could round those ones. I just wanted to round the top ones. So before I ink them, I'm just gonna do that. I'm thinking I'll do that, ink and glue all in one action. Oh, right, let me get comfy. I need a dobber, that would help. So we'll see, but I'm kind of thinking I'll let her off tonight because yeah, because that's just how I am. But hopefully she's done it. But one of the reasons why I'm thinking of letting her off, I'll send her some money, you know, from my bank to her bank, because she's got cooking tomorrow. And I said that she'd got to pick her own ingredients up, and she can do that, you know, every week from now on, because, well, she's going to be 14 soon, like, and I think, you know, part of the learning to cook is also, you know, going and fetching your own stuff, and picking your own stuff, because that's how you're learning, isn't it? You know, reading the ingredients and that kind of stuff. And I know that she won't want to go, well, she doesn't want to go in the supermarket on her own. So, and I know a friend probably won't go in there with her if they're going home in separate directions kind of thing. So I'm kind of thinking, well, I need her to go to shop at cooking stuff tonight, because she's got it tomorrow. And if that means that she's left her room messy, but she gets cooking stuff, then that's okay. That's okay. Oh dear. I think I've brought these up too high, haven't I? It doesn't matter. I've not done all of them. Not like, yeah, I've done all of them high, but that's okay, because I can actually put another pocket on the bottom and make them double pockets. So, I mean, that's so good. What's so good about these type of pockets, they don't have to be, there's no, you know, exact science. It is just strip of paper, fold it up, fold it down, crease it, cut one half down, and that's it. And you've not got to remember those, you know, it's got to be such and such, and it's got to be folded at such and such, and oh, I can't remember those things. And even from just making one pocket to, you know, the next pocket in a mass make, I've forgotten everything that I need to ever know about it. So I do prefer these kind. And like I say, now it's made me think, oh, well, actually, I can just do them as double pockets. This one's pretty light. Love this black lace kit. I forget, I don't know if it is just called a black lace, and I don't know if it's black lace and linen. I can't remember. But it's from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Because I'm going to do her, oh, it's another black kit, and it's got lots of watches, clocks on it. I thought I'd try something, you know, a little bit, not out my comfort zone so much, but something, I can't even say not my cup of tea, because I really do like that kind of look, because it's quite Tim Holtzy. So, but yeah, something a bit different. What's not maybe botanicals. Sure, I'll manage to fit some botanicals in there somewhere. And I think there is a mushroom in that kit. So, yeah. So, yeah, I started cutting some of the pieces up, even though I'm nowhere near ready to start work on it. I thought last night, I thought, oh, I'll sit and cut some, because that was, you know, like the next thing for me to be cutting out, because I've got everything autumn, fall, woodlands already cut out. So I'm going to be doing the kit from Tina, and then I've brought the grungy kit from Pink Monarch Prints. There's like a paper part, and then an ephemera part. In the massive, I mean, Anna's kits are enormous. So I've got all those printed out, so that'll be next on my cutting list. I'm not mixing Tina's with Anna's, it's just I'm going to be doing some Tim Holtz things. So because I'm thinking all things Tim Holtz, I guess that's why I'm being more drawn to this kind of darker paper. And I suppose if I've got any pieces left from Tina's project, and what I'm not sure what I'm going to make with the ones from Pink Monarch Prints. Did actually think I might just use that with Tim Holtz, because it'd be nice to have, you know, the papers instead of scrapbook paper for actual pages. So we shall see. So yeah, I wanted to get all my autumn things out of the way so I can go all a bit grungy. I do need to do some winter projects. I'm not doing Christmas, but I want to do a winter botanicals and a winter winter woodlands. So I'll probably only make one thing of of both of them. They won't be big projects. There won't be, you know, no loads of ephemera videos, or it'll be just making the ephemera for what I'm actually going to make, which I don't have a clue. Yeah, I've got I know what kits I'm using. And I think for the rest of winter, so just plodding along doing some Tim Holtz. I always tend to want to do Tim Holtz in the winter. I think it's definitely the colour thing. Right, that's those done. I didn't think that was so bad. For me, it was like cutting down the sides what was the biggest not challenge, but the longest part. So that's those. Let's decorate some. So I'm not going to decorate any of the ones that I've done in Tina's papers, because I'll do them oh, come on, just leave it open. I'll do them when I'm working through whatever I'm doing. So I'll put those to the side. Let's get rid of all these things. So I've got lots of autumn things, obviously, hanging about. So let's have a look. So wish I hadn't emptied all these out. I've got a tray that I can empty them onto, and it makes it a lot easier for putting things away. That's nice. Is that one of the wider ones? Yeah, maybe. Is that a 4? Oh no, there might be some. Did I really say that some of them was 4? Or did I say 3? And then I must have dreamt it. I think that's, no, it's still too long. I'm not chopping his tail off. So I will have some ready-made clusters. So I will have a look at those. I'm sure I've just dropped something and it just hit my foot. So, oh yeah, they'd be nice. Ooh. I like that one on there. Sorry, I think I'm kind of a bit tired now. So I've suddenly gone really up. Oh, that would be nice on one of them. So I'm fine with those. I might as well use these up until then, because if they don't get used up, they're only going to be hanging around. Which is a shame. Oh, that's nice. No, okay. Oh, I like that there. And maybe just something at the bottom. Not that, but no. No, too leafy. It's too leafy. That's one of those I look like. Ooh, I like that. So I'm thinking about maybe putting a ruffle on. Take that out for that mushroom one, what I've got. Right, let's keep those ruffles out. I can get back in there. So let's have a look at this one first. So I'm going to pop that there, definitely, and I don't mind that that's over the top. Over the top. Get the lid off on this and get the other tacky glue out. There's no need to be using the art glitter for what I'm doing. Come on. Oh goodness. Yeah, I can say my eyes have gone really tired. I don't know. Oh, I hope so. Right. This will be sufficient. So let's have a look, because obviously I want to put something at the bottom as well, so I probably want something a bit resembling a leaf. Is that shining? I'm just going to put that there and start to just flick through them. Sure, did I pick something else up with the mushroom and I said, oh, that could go with that? Making it look too springy. Like that. On the other one, leaf. Is that it? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Then having a book plate. So yeah, I'm looking for something leafy. And something to go with the deer one. Well, I've got the badger one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So still leafy and foresty, just to keep you in the know. Perhaps be nice. Oh, that's what I'd gone at, hadn't I? No, it's not right for what I was thinking anyway. Right, there's no leaves here. Let's have a look. Ooh. I'm going to do that. So that's those. yeah, it's just the leaf ones. And then obviously I want some book plates or something. Might not have any more leaves, you know, because I have tried to make sure that I use the autumn leaves up. That would perhaps be nice. Oh, got a leaf there. Right, that'll do. Okay, so this one I'm just going to stick those down. Time are we on? 46. Sorry about that. Do I want any ruffle? No. No, I don't. Do I want those? Yeah, I do. Oh, you know, I just had it before I went to check, and then I lost the end of it. So I want a label on that one. That doesn't need inking because it's been inked. This has got borrower's name on and date. Okay. Let's just give this. Okay, so I don't want anything anything else on that one. Excuse me. Pop this on. So all the embellishments, the made embellishments, you can find on my playlist called Embellishments. I love these, but the ends are always so hard to find. Got it. Okay. I wonder if I can stick that on. Oh, I've just dropped it. Honestly, I've got dropsies. Just wondering if I can. Oh, why not? Why not indeed? So that's that. Then just ink this up. I'm going to go for a sneeze after I've finished. Even though it's probably going to mean then that I don't sleep very well tonight. I do try and avoid doing that, but yeah, I think I'm ready for one. I think I'm going to put a label there. So let's do this one because this is just stick this down. let's say. I'm not going to cut that down because, you know, you don't know where you're going to stick it. And it'll look nice coming off. And then going on to something else. Pop that there. I'm going to want a label on this one too. So that's that one. It's already been inked up, so that can just go there. Let's just get these around here. You not doing very well using those frills up, am I? Don't know, I'm just not feeling them today. I don't think these are the right things for them. Not for them in general, just for those today. Right. Yeah, I'm fine with that one. I don't think that needs anything else on. So this will have all been inked already. So these are the lovely frames from the Paper Cameo. It's from her fairy tale kit. It's more like an embellishment kit than an actual journal kit. And I'm going to stick that on, and this one's labelled too. So let me just grab my labels and we'll finish them off. Okay, I've got my labels, so let's have a look. Oh yes, I like that one. So that can go on that one. Could do with something a bit bigger for that one. No. Nope. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Well, I just went to grab one twice and I missed it. Where's that smaller one? No, I thought black would. I don't think red will. Yeah, but I don't know if I can shove it under there. No, give up with. Maybe. I'm not completely sold on it. Better. Oh dear. that might. Can I get under here? I mean, I can cut some off the other side. Oh, good. I'm not very good at that downwards. When I see other people do it, I think it looks fine. Yeah, same with that, cutting them off. I'm just not very good at it. Yeah, I do think that was probably the best one so far. Oh, ooh, that might be okay for that. Million labels and just can't find one. Why didn't I try that other one? What said it'd be perfect for that on there? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one, and I'm going to go for that one because I'm fed up. I bet you're fed up. So yeah, let's just move along. So that's not bad anyway. I've got 6, you know, ready to use, and then I've got 4 ready. Just need decorating. Which are the ones with the Tina's papers. So I don't think that's bad. In an hour. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So that's that one. And next one's truly stuck. Yeah, I love that one. That one, and then this one. So that's 4, 5, 6. So that's it from me for today. I bet you're all going, thank goodness. I've had a lovely time. So thanks for joining me, and I shall see you, well, I'll see you in the vlog later tonight, or I'll see you tomorrow. So bye for now.